Hi, I'm Terese Longva.
And I'm Laurel. And our publication, 10 Together, Performances by Longva+Carpenter, is an artist-edited monograph of collaborative practice in visual performance, providing a chronology of work presented from 2010 to 2020 in galleries and public spaces, in city centers and small towns, from the rural USA to islands in Norway, with stops between in Finland, Poland, Germany, and the Czech Republic. With vibrant images and descriptions of each work, the performances are made accessible to a public beyond the initial viewers at each site. The final performance, in fact, in the volume, documents our work in formations at PQ 2019.
Using visual and gestural repetition, as artists we examine the struggle and strength of difference, beyond what we share in terms of gender, race, and class. Our cultures and bodies provide significant grist in generating, as well as performing, projects that trouble the notion of time, matter, corporeality, and identity. We also share a strong interest in material study and sculptural space, grounding our process in tradition of visual art to create heightened sites for specific and directed actions. Singular focus over a length of many hours allows performances to charge a site with an intimacy and intensity of presence, cultivating an ongoing investigation of personal longings, feminist ideologies, and political urgencies.
The publication provides an international, intersectional, and practice-focused survey of the collaboration with insightful essays which detangle and designate our creative methodologies as vital to current performance discourse. A poetic essay entitled "The Movement of Small Things Creates the Event" by practitioner and researcher Dr. Terese Kelly offers an overview of our partnership as a commitment to intersubjectivity through material relations and bodily labor. Kelly hinges her reflections on the symbolism of 10, the number 10 as a decade and 10 iterations of work within that time frame, the Roman numeral X as both a plus sign and as the cross that marks the spot, as well as the coming together of difference, the 1 and the 0 as independent figures in their capacity of asymmetrical balance as an emergent togethering.
The publication also contains reflective and critical writings by each of us, bringing forward the philosophical voice of the artist. My essay, written with social scientist Harald Dyrkorn, Performance as Individuation, extends Spinoza's questions of what can a body do to the more specific, what can performance do? We suggest that performance initiates a kind of individualizing meeting, combining the concepts of individualization in the work of Simone Dau and a fundamental meeting in Deleuze.
Visceral Fermentations, Duration, Intimacy, and Collaboration, my essay, frames durational practices within performance, including a slower than usual pace and a seemingly wasteful expenditure of time, as not only a resistance to capitalist logic, but also as a gateway to intimate connections, a worlding between. An introduction by Rita Marhag and a foreword by Dr. Sandra Johnson, both leaders in the international field of visual performance, position this work in the performance canon and a feminist lineage from the opening pages.
The publication has 75 color images within 150 pages and was published by Publish, the imprint of Performance Art Bergen in Norway. For more information, please see our website, longva+Carpenter.com.